Hello and welcome to our first newsletter for Term 3. I'm Steve Baskerville, Kirwan's head of campus. Kirwan High's Executive Principal, Meredith Winter, is currently engaging in a school improvement unit visit to a school in southern Queensland and will return later in week 2. In her absence, it's my pleasure to discuss some of the exciting events that are occurring in Term 3. Term 3 has started really well, with students and teachers quickly forming positive learning routines. This term is of course critical for our Year 12 students as they settle into important learning and work toward their external exams and the completion of their certificates. From past experience, we know that this time of the year goes very quickly for our Year 12s, and our advice to these students is always to enjoy it. The hard work, the study and the school events, as they do many of these things for the last time. But it's not just our Year 12 students who have a busy term. Our Year 10 students engage in senior education and training or SET planning in Term 3. And this was launched with students last week. And having spoken at many such events, I can honestly say I was extremely impressed with the seriousness with which our Year 10 students engaged in the presentations and listened to the important advice from our guidance officers and heads of department. Students in Year 10 are about to take greater control of their learning as they move into a more specialised pathway. They will engage in a series of related learning experiences. They work towards choosing their pathway and their subjects. This culminates in the SET planning meetings between students, their parents and a member of the school's leadership team on the 24th and 25th of August. At these meetings, these students and their parents choose the subjects that will form their learning journey for Year 11 and Year 12. And of course the school will provide further information about the exact times of these meetings later in the term. A little sooner than that, we're very excited that we were able to undertake 3-way conversations this term on Tuesday the 4th and Wednesday the 5th of August. The teacher-parent relationship is critical in supporting student learning and leads to better outcomes for students. In undertaking these interviews, the school is being guided by the expert medical advice provided by the Queensland Government and the Department of Education, just to ensure that the event is COVID safe. As such, it's probably going to look a little different to previous years. There will be clear physical distancing with a lower density of people in rooms and buildings. Sanitising stations will be readily available across the school. And we're asking that only one parent caregiver attends along with the student. It is really important that the student attends, if possible, to listen to information about progress and to think about and discuss plans for ongoing growth. Bookings for these interviews are taken through SOBs, with information on our website and Facebook pages. On a teaching and learning front, it was great to see some important initiatives launched by the school on Monday of this week. Staff learned about an improved academic achievement plan in which students reflect on their learning progress and set academic goals for themselves. Now, this has been existing practice at school for many years, but I think the new approach will see teachers working more closely with students in all subject areas and able to provide guidance around improvement strategies. Students will do this towards the middle of the term, so please ask your kids about their goals and talk to them about it. Because research shows that reflecting and setting goals helps students to become independent learners and with a commitment to doing their best. We've also launched a new merit system, and this is a way of acknowledging students when they are doing their best and demonstrating the attributes of a Kirwan High Scholar. Again, research makes clear that we can help to support students' intrinsic motivation for school by recognising some of their efforts. By focusing on the attributes of a Kirwan High Scholar, that is, being inquiring, optimistic, inclusive, aspirational and acting with integrity, we can acknowledge their great work in a range of areas. All staff can award merit points for their great work in the classroom, for great thinking or behaviour, for collaborating well with others. We can acknowledge those students who contribute greatly to the community through service learning, or those who show responsibility in the playground, and even those who set an aspirational goal for their own improvement. The list goes on. And importantly, we've designed this system so parents will be kept informed as students accumulate merit points. So please look out for our emails when students meet milestones and congratulate your kids when they do this. So there are lots of things happening in Term 3. And as the school moves forward from the at-home learning that occurred in Term 2, many school events will be returning. And joining me today to discuss what Term 3 looks like in 2 of our academies are Kirwan High's Creative Arts and Sports captains. Well, first, I'd like to welcome our Creative Arts captains, KEELY Brand and Michael Prentice. Welcome. Now, first question I have to ask, you've only got about a term and a half left. So tell me, how are you feeling about the last couple of months as Year 12 students?
Well, obviously we're going to be a little bit nervous, but we are excited about achieving our goals, moving on into the big wide world, but it's obviously an exciting time.
Yeah, great.
I'm just very excited about the rest of the activities that Year 12 will get to do, and I'm just going to really appreciate the rest of the time that we have.
Okay, wonderful, fantastic. So KEELY, I've been hearing some wonderful things about a wearable art project that our students are engaged in. What can you tell me about that?
Yep, so the People, Culture and Country is what it's called. Many staff and students of the Kirwan High community have participated in this wearable art project, and it's actually been shortlisted for a National Fashion Award.
Wow.
So yeah, big deal, big achievement by those students, and yeah, congratulations to those students, I guess. Yeah.
Fantastic. And Michael, one of the things students told us they missed most about school during the at-home learning phase were some of the extracurricular activities and performance opportunities that occur within the arts, and we're very happy that some of those are starting to return. What can you tell us about what students have to look forward to in Term 3?
Well, students can look forward to all the extracurricular that we had last time, such as CDC, a dance company, the cadet group, which is the drama group. We also got the junior and senior choirs coming back. It's all coming back, and it's going to be nice.
Yeah. And what are you looking forward to most?
I'm looking forward to just watching all the bands perform again, and just all the community coming back together with music.
Okay. Well, thank you, Michael and KEELY.
Thank you.
And now I'd like to welcome Kirwan's sports captains, Sam Hunt and HAYLEY Buchanan. Welcome. Now, look, it's been a very disrupted year for Year 12 students, and I know you're both very happy to be back into a normal school routine. But tell me, how are you feeling about your learning and the upcoming external assessments?
It's good to be back. I'm happy to be back, and I'm a little bit nervous about the exams, but I'm looking forward to getting through.
Great.
Yeah, I think we're really grateful to have, teachers that helped us through that lockdown period. I don't feel behind at all, and it's really good to be back.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so that's great to hear. It's also great to hear that we're going to have some sporting events occurring again this term after a bit of an absence.
Yeah.
One of the things I know kids are really excited about is our sports carnival. So, HAYLEY, what can you tell me about that?
So our sports carnival is on the 7th of August in Week 4.
Yep.
So a very anticipated event at Kirwan High. So this year we will have a lot more participation events for people to compete in. So yeah, it'll be really good, a good day.
Yeah. And what are you going to compete in?
Oh, they like to throw me in the 100 metre.
Okay.
See how I go at that one.
Yeah.
All I can do is run probably.
Yeah, okay. I think the right answer is everything.
Yes.
Compete in everything. Great.
Yes.
Oh. Thanks, HAYLEY. Sam, there's also a lot of other sport returning this term. What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to all the block sports being back, like basketball, touch, hockey, footy, all that, and like the state competitions as well.
Okay, fantastic. And are you competing in anything yourself?
Yeah, I will be in the touch for All Schools Touch, which is down in Brisbane, which I'm really looking forward to.
All right, well, good luck to both of you, and I hope you have a great term.
Thank you.
Thanks. So thank you to our captains for providing these updates to us. As you can see, there are always so many opportunities for students at Kirwan High. We'll also have further information about information evenings and other events that will be communicated to students, parents and the wider community as the term progresses. But it's been a great start to the term. The students look great in their uniform, and I'm particularly pleased to see so many students in our new winter jumper. It's been great to be able to bring our community together again through house parades and our first full school assembly in quite a while, and whilst always paying particular attention to the medical advice about how we do this safely. I'm really looking forward to seeing the work of our teachers, support staff and students, and how it progresses across this term as we work together for great educational outcomes for students. Thank you.